Why, hello there, YouTube viewers. Today we're playing Plants vs. Zombies. This is a different variation on Plants vs. Zombies, and if you were watching E3, this was kind of the ones that was more or less anticipated. It's a really good game if you're playing with your friends. But it's kind of like most first-person shooters and third-person shooters. You got to know your role. You got to know what you're doing, with who you're helping, that sort of thing. Because some of these people that are playing this game have no idea what they're doing or how they're doing it or who they're helping, or I just don't understand. Currently I'm playing the medic, which is the sunflower. What I do is run around and heal people. And there's a couple of things you might want to know about this. One of which is, it doesn't matter who you are, every single person can resurrect. Every single swinging person. So if somebody goes down, you walk up to him and you hold down the B button, and that will help him out. That'll pick him up off the ground. The other thing too is, you have to play through a little bit on each one of them. So you're going to play through and reach level 1, and then you're going to play through and you're going to reach level 2, and you're going to play through and you're going to reach level 3. After that, it's just continually playing and working on leveling everything. And again, what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to help my teammates out. And
bring up the customization.
there's you can customize each of your different people as you go through and unlock the. It has a lot of Call of Duty-esque perks and things to it. What you do is, as you're playing through, you collect money and points. If you look on the bottom left, you'll see vanquished zombies, and I get so many points. Well, as you go through, you collect all these points and you buy what's called sticker packs. And the sticker packs vary in price anywhere from 1,000 to 40,000 per pack. Some of them are actually for customization. Now, my particular little person here, of course I can't see the front of him, I can only see the back. But as you can see, I've got a bigger hat thing on, and I've got sunglasses for my guy, and all this good rot. So, right now, you run up to each of these little pots, I press B, and each of these are unlocked cards. And you use what you unlock for reinforcements in those cards to plant in the pot. Now, basically the medic's attack is I'm effectively shooting sunflower seeds like a Gatling gun. But that's my basic attack. Now, if I press Y, here, it gives me a superpower which lets me do a beam. And then the left bumper lets me heal. Now the right bumper I'm going to show you here in a second, so I'm going to leave this for this guy here. I press right bumper and it puts out a little mini potted plant, just like mine. And unless you have multiple healers, the only way I as a healer can heal is by dropping my little friend plant there. And what you try and do is protect your garden as well as you can. Each different map has several different places you can build your primary garden. Then everything after that is superlative, which it's bonus, it's extra, it's nothing major. Make sure all these guys are topped off here. And helping these guys out. The camera view isn't that good, as you can see. It's kind of a third person. It's over the shoulder. It's, hey, let's get all wrapped up in the Plants vs. Zombies universe, which is, it's okay for what it is. I mean, it's cutesy. They could have released this as an arcade without a disc. It's not necessary. But it is entertaining. There are 4-man teams. You basically have your little plant kill squad. And this is what's called garden ops. Now, you have 2 variants in this game. You have garden ops and you have multiplayer. In multiplayer, you play a plant or a zombie. And you attack one another. There's different types. You have, of course, I'm playing the Sunflower. You have the pea shooter, which is your basic grunt on the ground. And he's your go-to guy for, your guys up front. You have a chomper. And they chomp, they do just like they do in the game. They kind of sit and wait until somebody shows up, and then they just chomp on whoever the guy is. So you have those. Oh my gosh, my guys are in deep kimchi here. And you also have the cactus. They're effectively your sniper because they can zoom farther than everybody else in the game. I mean, that's what they do. Come on, let me plant. B, there we go. And I got somebody going down way over there. There you are. So I'm going to say, Oh, and I'm getting beat on by a disco guy. No, disco guy. It's a bad disco guy. So, let's see. We've covered chompers, which do exactly what they sound like. And we have the pea shooters, which are, again, your peons. And by the way, there is an achievement for getting the kill shot on the disco guy. So if you keep playing in rooms and you're beating the guy up and you're not getting credit for the kill, don't worry about it. You'll eventually get it. Just kind of working on it. And again, if you look in the bottom left, you'll see where I'm getting my points from, what's going on for my character. And then each time I shoot and kill one, I get 5 points for vanquishing a zombie. And again, all that adds up so that you can get your booster packs later. Let's see.
Can you heal the 5 points?
No, that's dead plant. Cannot heal the dead plants. Once they're eaten, that's pretty much it. And now I'm getting shot at by something over there.
Landing zone.
Now I got to find the landing zone. If you look right ahead of me, above the head of my little character, you'll see that RV from wherever. But anyway, you get to the landing zone. There's a little green circle. Now everybody needs to be in the green circle to survive. Toss that out just as an extra precautionary. The tombstones are effectively generators, so if you see a tombstone and you can get a shot on it, take it. And another tombstone has arisen. So I'm going to heal that guy while taking care of this tombstone. No, don't worry about it there, guy. I got it. Yeah, I got a bunch of people bleeding a lot over here, so. Trying to make sure everybody's protected and covered, because this is something else that has aggravated me to no end. Know your role. Figure out what your character does. Figure out what your abilities are, and anything you can do to help the group en masse, that's what you're going to want to do. Please move, teammate. drop a potted plant there to help my guys, and we all got out. All plants escaped. Yay! Now, I'm going to go ahead and back out of this room because I want to show you something real quick. I'm not real sure I can do this in the main menu. I think you have to do it when you launch. As a matter of fact, I'm almost positive you have to do it when you launch. But you can change different aspects to your... Now, I have 2,930 that I have acquired here. Some in that last round. If you look down here on the bottom, I've got rid of 22 guys, and I got all the extra points from healing and so on. Decides to load. 1,000, 5,000, 10, 20, and 40,000 is what you need to earn to purchase each of these packs. This is reinforcements. I'll spend 1,000 points on this. When it opens up, these are all the little things that I now have. Pea Gatlin, Scaredy Shroom, Heal Flower, Garden Ops Self-Revive, which means if everybody else goes down and I'm the only guy left standing, I can pop myself back up, and if I'm playing a Sunflower, I can run over and pick everybody else up and heal them real quick too. Now, if I'm playing zombies in multiplayer, I also have a brown coat zombie. That's always a good extra to have. But again, 1,000, 1, 5, 10, 20, and 40. When you collect different things, sticker book. When you collect different things, it'll show you here. These are for each of the different plants that you have. You have the pea shooter, the sunflower, the chomper, and the cactus. And with the zombies, you have the soldier, the engineer, the scientist, and the all-star. Now, with the right trigger, I can go to the next page. Yay, team plants. Now, each time you get let's say you get a pea cannon or a repeater or a Gatlin pea, just like upgrading your regular Plants vs. Zombies, the little single-player tablet, phone, and arcade game, these are each individuals that you get to put in each pot. And then this is my pea shooter, and then I don't have any of the upgrades for him. Those little slots are for the stickers. And then there's the abilities that I have for him. Same thing with the different variations of the other pea shooters. And then accessories, he has laser shades, which are, I guess that's a laser sight for the little grunt guy. And he's got game day, which is little black marks under his eyes. He doesn't have any hats and no organics. And he doesn't have any gestures. So that's the cool stats for him. And again, we go through and there's each one. Here's the sunflower. The sunflower's abilities. No upgrades for the different variants of the sunflowers. 2 sunglasses. 1 tattoo. A hat. Some organics. And a gesture. And then these are each of the different stats that I have for playing the sunflower. And then I have stats for playing the... all the others. But this, if you look along the top, it says Sunflower, Mystic Flower, Power Flower, Fire Flower, Shadow Flower, and Metal Petal. So there's different variations on each one. And if I go through all of these to get through the ends of the plants, it will show Team Zombies. Now, Team Zombies is just like the plants, except that the only way to use these and to power these up is to play multiplayer. You have to play multiplayer. It's all multiplayer anyway. Think Counter-Strike. It's Plants vs. Zombies Counter-Strike variation. And then for each card pack that you get, reinforcements and everything on, those will unlock the little stickers. So you can see I have a brown coat zombie, a conehead zombie, a buckethead zombie, a flag zombie, a newspaper zombie, a screen door zombie, and a coffin zombie. I have yet to get an outhouse or an exploding imp. Outhouse zombie or exploding imp. Then I have a foot soldier. Yay, foot soldier. And then there's his abilities, because I play with him a little bit, just to see how that worked out. And then there's different variations of soldiers, etc. So, these are the different characters. Here's my first pea shooter. And for each one of these that has the question mark, those are the ones that you unlock in the bigger booster packs that you buy with the little cards in them. Here's my chomper, and I only have one chomper, my sunflower, my cactus. Now, that being said, I have zombies. Here's the all-star. and I have some stickers for each of the other ones. But the one I did want to show you is I got the basic foot soldier, which everybody gets. I got him up to level 2. Everybody else, I think, is level 1. But I have my basic foot soldier, and I also unlocked the super commando. And that's my little super commando. Not really much of a variation, but there you go. So again, it's all multiplayer. So if you're looking at getting a new game and you don't have internet connection for your game console, whatever it may be,
6 gigabytes of memory.
It's going to take apparently 6 gigabytes of memory. I'm not sure if that's download or how it works out, but maybe that was if you directly downloaded it. I'm not sure. But I'm playing it off of a disc. Once you load it, it connects to the EA servers, and you have garden ops, which hops you in a random room. So custom search or create match. Let's say I'm gonna look for a room. That's custom search, and before these guys wonder what's going on, I'm gonna back out. And then I have multiplayer, and multiplayer lets me play these different variants. There's welcome mat. It's basically team deathmatch, and I'm not sure what Gardens and Graveyards is yet. I haven't tried it. Classic Team Vanquish, classic Gardens and Graveyards, and then back to the welcome mat. So there's different variants on each one, just like Call of Duty, Battlefield, all your first-person shooters. They have, deathmatch, team deathmatch, control, where you control different areas and capture, conquer, that sort of thing. So it's a good game for what it is. Make sure that if you decide to pick this up, that you have friends that pick it up too. Playing with randoms is fine, but you want really somebody with an intelligence level. And I'm not insulting these people by any stretch of the imagination. What I'm saying is, sometimes I get it. Others need an explanation in crayon. If you're a healer, put out healing stuff. If you've got extra plans to put out, put those out. Communicate. Talk to your other teammates. If you're a chomper, set up toward, guarding the base. Everybody wants to run off. Don't run off. You're guarding a base. That's effectively it. Everybody can buy, they're campers. This is perfect for those guys that this guy who's on my friends list is always camping. You want those guys. Sit back, guard the base. You're the sniper. Hang out here. Shoot them before they get here. That simple. Figure out what you're doing and how you're going to go about it there. But communicate, and like I said, know what your guy does. Are you a frontline guy? Are you a backline guy? How much defense do you want to put out? Where do you want to put the defense out, and so forth? So, like I said, it's a good game for what it is, but make sure you have people, even if they're not on your friends list, talk. Put on the headset. Let them know what's going on. Know what your guy is. Know what your power-ups are. Know what your abilities are. And for goodness sake, guard the garden. Just guard the garden. And we're going to leave it on that. If you like what you saw, feel free to subscribe, share it on your social pages on Google+, Facebook, etc. ad nauseum. Put the word out on Twitter. Help out the little guy. Share and share alike. And if you really like what you saw, then feel free to subscribe. There's a little box in the corner. You can see it. Help out the crazy little long-haired guy. And until next time, later.